Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm so happy to be with you today. I'm a trainer from Spring Forest Qigong and practice group leader. I am also a transformational coach and healing artist. So, um, you can contact me about any of these things. Meanwhile, it's Good Morning Bouncing. So let's bring in peaceful strength today. So I don't know if you have been celebrating Thanksgiving weekend, um, and if you need some extra strength, perhaps for shoveling. We're supposed to be getting quite a bit of snow here in the Chicago area today. Just a little bit outside so far. Hi, Susan. We made it. Bouncing in love. Yes, yes, yes. So we're bringing in peaceful strength. So let's see how we can bring that into our practice and into our day. So it's just joking about having strength to shovel. Semi joking. All right. So we want to stand with our feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend your knees, elbows out, fingers gently separated. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Spine is nice and straight. And then let's check our shoulders. Let's bring them up and down and pull them down a little bit. And you could try forward and back. And just let them come down and hang down. So if you move your arms, they're pretty much hanging, except we're going to bring those elbows out just a little bit. And then tuck your tailbone, soften your hips. Let a smile come up on your face. Smile stands for start my internal love engine. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Lynn. Welcome, welcome. And let's go down to the bottom of our feet and notice how we are um, balancing physically. So, are you leaning forward? Are you leaning back? Are your feet flat, or are they going inward a little bit or outward a little bit? And let's just invite balance. And then let's go to our light body, our chi body, and see if we can, with our eyes closed. It helps a lot to have your eyes closed during Qigong practice as much as possible, because then you're not getting stimulated by everything out there. You're looking internally, you're tuning internally, and see if you can feel where your chi is in your body. Can you feel a sensation at the bottom of the feet connecting to the earth? Or maybe in the tailbone since you moved it, the elbows, the fingertips. Let's focus, we haven't done this for a while. Let's focus on feeling your chi, your life force, your light on the left side of your body. Pardon me. And see if you can feel it. Just kind of notice. And then go to put your attention on the right side of your body. And see what you can notice there. And it may be very, very subtle. And then just invite balance between both the sides. It's yin and yang. And now let's think about the front of our body and see if we can feel or know in some way the life force, the light, the chi in the front of the body. And then the back. Do you feel it more in one than the other? Just notice and invite balance. And when you do that, if your physical balance was off, maybe leaning forward or back, you may notice a shift and that your physical balance is actually better. And now let's do the bottom of our body. Feel the chi, the life force, the light in the bottom half of the body. And then just kind of notice where it is and how much. And it may be, concentrating in one part. You may feel like, wow, I can't really feel it on my left lower leg. Interesting. And try not to judge, just notice. And then let's switch to the upper part of the body and see where you can feel or know you have chi. And maybe it's all around your head, or maybe it's lower near your diaphragm. And then invite balance. Yin and yang, top of the body, lower part of the body. Let's feel our connection. Maybe you already really feel that connection to the earth and that loving energy coming up. And we're bringing up peaceful strength. We're bringing in peaceful strength today. So let's bring it up from the earth. And you know how strong things that are made from the earth are, right? We've got mountains and trees and elephants. And then we release out what we no longer need. And you could feel it like that's continuing, like you're a little fountain. And then allow yourself to feel the blessings of the universe coming down as light and love. Again, cleaning out, rebalancing, untangling, bringing you back to your health and wellness. And start bouncing from the knees. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Hi Shelby, hi Dorothy, hi Pam, hi Yipeng, hi June. It's all the names I can see, so if someone else came in that I missed, hi. So we're bringing in peaceful strength today. So how can we use that in our practice and in our day? So I'm really feeling a strength and strong, I guess is the word, connection to the earth as I'm doing this today. Almost like I have really heavy boots on. And okay, let's bring our hands over our heads for 5 minutes of bouncing. There we go. To live to 100. And let your hands just flap at the wrists. We're going to have our eyes closed as much as you can. Again, that helps us to go internally. The eyes, I think they, I don't know how to say the word. Okay. Like 85% of the information you get from out there comes through the eyes. So let's close that off and allow ourselves to feel peaceful, to feel just one with our chi, our body. Bring our mind in, let it sit in a little hammock, or maybe you want it like on a star, whatever you want to do. Or on the moon, resting on the moon. Body, mind, spirit, soul connected. We're allowing the chi to move about as it needs to. We're trying not to hold it in any place. I was going through Facebook this morning. One of my friends had a post on just doing a breathing. It was just like a couple seconds of breathing, and she's like, soften your shoulders. And I'm just sitting there and I'm going, wait a second, why are my shoulders up? Soften the shoulders. So even that little bit, a few moments throughout your day to say, hey, where are my shoulders right now? When I plan things, I notice that my muscles tense up. I'm getting much, now that I'm aware of it, I'm starting to be able to change that and soften, soften, soften. So first we need to be aware, right? So be aware of what your shoulders feel like right now and use your mind and soften them. Be aware of what is waking up. Where is the chi waking up as you're bouncing? Is it waking up in your lower abdomen? Is it waking up in your chest? Is it waking up in your elbows and wrists? Probably for sure in the wrists. How about the knees? Is it waking up in the tailbone? Your bones, your bone marrow. Go internally, and we've got about 2 minutes left, a little less. So be adventurous and notice. Gentle noticing. And you can gently review. Are you breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, slowly, deeply, gently? The shoulders soften, the tailbone soften, the feet connecting to the earth, and you feel as your legs are going up and down, you're pumping up the chi from the earth to give you so much beautiful energy for whatever you plan on doing today. And you feel the light from that beautiful sun in the center of the universe coming down. And while we're bouncing, why don't we just look for a second or two at our lower dantian as we bring our hands down and go side to side. Can you see the light in the lower dantian? And know its vitality, so strong. When you're ready, unwind yourself. How's that feeling already? Goodness, that feels good. Make it a good yawn. All right, let's just shake it out. And we'll do our shoulder shrugs. Lift the shoulders, head goes back, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. As if you're gluing the head onto the shoulders. Take a few breaths in and out, and then release the shoulders slowly down, and the head comes up, and the spinal fluid comes up and gives a shower to your brain. We'll do that. We'll pull the shoulders down. Master Lin taught us that last month. And then release at the end of this movement. Helps to release any stress that's happening or is settled in your shoulders. All right, shoulders up, head back. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And release. Another fountain clearing, and feel chi coming out too. clearing out all your thoughts, all the fog, your eyes, your ears, your taste buds, your sense of smell. Pull the shoulders down and release. One more time. Shoulders up, head back. Release the shoulders. Head comes up. And just feel your head clear. Your eyes clear out so they're just whatever excess stimulation you may have had yesterday or whenever, it's just released out. Awesome. And pull the shoulders down. And release. Okay. Tap the cheekbones. Open, open, open. All blockage is gone. Completely healed. Completely healed. Beginning of the eyebrows. Cup the top of the head. Cup the base of the head. Come down to the C7. Clap your hands. Cup the inside of the left elbow. Right side. Underarm left side. Right side. Wind of the lungs. Let's do 2 more sets. Clapping for the heart. Stimulate the heart. You have in the palm of the hands connection to the heart meridian, and also in the middle and little finger. So stimulate. Wake it up. Come on, heart. We're doing this. One more set. And the lungs are also in the hand. I have to look at it again. I think, no, yeah, the thumb. Awesome. And you know, we got snow coming and stuff like that. It gets cold. It goes between warm and cold and ugh, right? I mean, yay! So remember this movement, because if you feel like you've got any congestion happening or whatever, just keep doing it, you know, throughout the day. And if you're really sick in bed, you know, just okay. And what do? We have an intention. I am grateful. I am well. I'm grateful that the congestion in my heart and my lungs, okay, if you have congestion in your heart, we're going to take that out too, is completely gone. I'm completely healed. Okay. So awesome on that. Let's say hello to our kidneys. Rub with the backs of our hands and the palms. And tap your tailbone and your hips. And come down to the knees. Reach around to the back. Both sides left and right. Come up on the toes. Woo! Down on the heels. Avoid this if you're pregnant. How's that feeling? That's all the active exercises. Now, stand. We'll get into beginning of the universe position, and we'll just feel ourselves everything awake and stimulated. So feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Bend your knees if you need more exercise or energy, or you want to lose weight. Bend your knees more. Elbows out. Fingers stretch, and the toes stretch. Mega stretching, and release. Smile on your face, tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Tuck your chin in a little bit. Have your position of your body be balanced And then it's effortless. So then you just say, okay, I'm holding my form effortlessly. And then you let go of that. Now let's notice how well we did on waking up our chi. Now you did well, whether you could feel it or not, but see if you can notice it. Maybe in your fingertips or palms of your hands, or even in your shoulders or eyes, cheekbones, bottom of the feet, knees. And just give yourself a mental pat on the back. Well done on feeling your chi, on stimulating your chi and feeling it, which in any which way that you do is perfect. We'll say the password, I am in the universe, and imagine yourself at the top of the planet, and there you are standing, and you see the vastness of the universe in every direction, even above you and below you. The universe is in my body. Take that picture and just pour it inside yourself. The universe and I combine together. And let that be the case. You are one with everything. You have the information downloading of your original blueprint. That's where we're going to now. We are between being and not being. We are in Shen, like a tree at the beginning of the universe. We've said the password Master Lin gave us, and now we connect to our own divinity, to our own masters, our own God, our family. Whatever you feel, you trust entirely. And ask for what you want. And if you don't trust anything right now because you've been having a very difficult time, then you can put your connection just to the rest of us, and we will help hold you. Let's do connecting with your body's energy today. So that's the healing movement for the lung system. We take our hands like this. We hold our weight on our left foot and stretch our right foot out about another half step. And then bend down a little bit more. I like to bend down more. You can do whatever works. Make sure you have some kind of bend in your knee, in your knees. And then we breathe in, and we allow the wave of our breath to take us to the left side. And we breathe out, and we allow the wave of our breath to take us to the right side. Breathing in, to the left, breathing out, to the right, breathing in, we sway to the left side, breathing out, we sway or slide over to the right side, and then you just let go, and you do it at your own pace, and you can stay on either side for a few seconds. And you let go of control. When you're ready, breathing slowly, trusting yourself, trust your chi, and then see what happens, and your body may start to move. And you allow that to happen. This movement is for the lung system. This is the fourth healing movement in Master Lin's Spring Force Qigong 5-element practice for the lung system. That's the metal element in the 5 elements. We use the color white to enhance this. You can breathe it in through all the pores of your skin, through the bottom of your feet. And as you do so, know that any blockages that may have been from depression or sadness or grief are gently transforming into something beautiful, like butterflies, white butterflies flying out back to the universe. You might feel them coming out of your hips, of your joints, of your lungs, your skin, your sinuses. They don't have to be in the lung system. Blockages can occur anywhere and affect any system. So we're going to let them go. And you can use a sound too. You can use the sound C. And as if you have your tongue kind of up, like the sides of your tongue up on the roof of the mouth or against your teeth, but the tip of the tongue just kind of hanging there. And chant C. And as your body just starts to move itself, feel the opening in the hips, in the spine. Whenever you open anything along the spine, you aid in your overall health. And you can think of what makes you feel contented. What makes you feel contentment? Can you realize that feeling you have right now, can you identify it as contentment? That's what you've been cultivating. I think of being at our cabin when we were kids, and my two brothers and my sister and I were floating on the lake on black inner tubes. I can still feel how hot they get. They're just floating along. So feel contentment. Let that go through your whole body, from your feet through to the top of your head and out, and from the front to the back and the inside to the outside. You're not solid. You're not total light. You're both. There's so much freedom that you have right now. And come back to center. Bring your right foot back in. Let's bring our hands together. And we'll do one bow for the teachings. Thank you to Master Lin and all the masters. And one to the teachers, Master Lin, all the Spring Force Qigong trainers, practice group leaders, instructors, and one to each other. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being with us today. And we'll release our hands down. Focus on the lower dantian. Spin, spin, spin the light. Spin the light. Bring it back in. Bring it back in. Your light is so bright. And we're bringing it, if it was up here in your middle dantian, it comes down, no worries. And spin, spin, spin is all perfect, whatever's happening. It's going to come back to the lower dantian and turn into a tiny little energy pill. Yes, it's a candy cane today. And tuck it deep behind the navel. Rub your hands together and rub your face. Rub your ears. And one 10,000 hand wonderful breath in. to benefit you and to benefit everyone you know and everyone that you encounter. Well, let's just throw in everyone we don't know. And we're so grateful for all the gifts of the universe. We take them into our chi field, into our form, and say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, my friend, Lorraine and I are going to do a 45-minute, it might go a little longer, um, unstress your holidays. So check out the posts and register and then join us. And then we're also going to, all things working properly, record it. So if you have to miss, you can check it out after. And then we're going to have a possibility for you to contact us to get a free gift. So we'll see you tomorrow morning for sure. And then if you want to join us in the afternoon, that would be awesome. Okay. Take care. Bye.